I remember some Telugu movie long ago, right? This superstar Nani, he used to be AD before that. They were trying to find some character. Somehow someone said, why don't you act? He did it. Then you have a star born. So there are two fields. Your success doesn't depend only on you. One is politics, another is filmmaking.
Okay.
Stories which do not end normally. Scripting needs time. Ideation may happen on the go.
Is Rajkumar Hirani,
A nice storyteller.
SS Rajamouli.
Good promoter. The Terminator, somewhere in 1980s. He gave us the future. He predicted the future which we are now seeing 40 years back. AI. Would you act in my movie? You will ask what are your work. You will always try to live like a cinema. Can you make something out of this conversation and put it in your film? Genius. You cannot watch his movies without using brain.
Welcome to JCL podcast series Bindas Bowl Season 2, where we go beyond the desk and dive right into hobbies, passions, and stories from incredible people here at JioMart. I am Shubham, your host, and I'm super excited to be with you today. Today we have someone special who does not just like to talk about movies, but he goes the extra mile. He even writes and directs a few of them. Welcome to the podcast, Sai.
Thank you, Shubham.
So, Sai, tell me about your day at work and what do you do at JioMart?
Yeah, I am Saikiran Thandra, part of JXT team, ruling under Nitin Sharma. So I take care of program management of buyer and seller programs.
Okay.
Buyer side, we look into arresting buyers, fake buyers who try to take advantage of JioMart policies and make money through returns and refunds. Seller side, we primarily focus on ensuring quality products are delivered to customer.
Okay.
So basically, whichever seller is not adhering to the quality standards, we kind of take action. So we balance both buyer and seller programs and try to ensure that the revenue leakage doesn't happen and maintaining customer experience intact.
So, Sai, the buzz at the workplace is that you are very passionate about movies. So tell me, how did it start for you? Was there a moment of brilliance that struck with you, or was it something naturally comes to you?
It did not start overnight. Okay. You can say it got manifested over a period of time, right from college days. So during our college days, I had a friend who happens to be a theater artist.
Okay.
So he wanted to perform some short scene on stage, right? He could not find anyone who was equally interested, and somehow he noticed that I also have some interest in acting and stuff. So he approached me. We did some drama. Then post that, we did few dramas, some competitions also. It started like that, but somewhere you have this stage fear, right? It has to go, especially if you have to face camera, right? So during my professional career, when I was working with Amazon, so I was part of this dance group.
Okay.
Post-peak party, yearly post-peak party.
Okay.
So somehow we had to perform in front of thousands of people. So that's how the fear went off.
Okay.
Now, so, and the interest kept building, right? So, and naturally I had this inquisitive interest in writing stories which do not end normally. So somehow I kept starting it and put my thought into stories, and that interest existed for long, but did not find anyone who was equally keen in making movies. Here, I was discussing some of the stories I had in mind with colleagues, trying to seek feedback from them. Then someday I discussed the same stories with Sampath Reddy Sam.
Okay, Sampath.
One of my team members, yeah. And he is equally interested, right? He has the same zeal like I have.
Okay.
While I have this art-related stuff, he has technical stuff in him.
Okay.
And he happens to have worked 5 years into film industry in technical teams. Yeah. So I just asked him, can we start something like this? He said yes, without thinking twice, right? That's how we started.
Such creative pursuits like filmmaking demands a lot of mental space and patience. I remember something as simple as making a PPT can go on for long hours. So how do you get all this patience and how do you put this into your schedule?
Yeah, so you are right. It takes lot of patience, effort, and it demands time.
Okay.
Right.
Yeah.
So especially people like us who are very much involved in our daily routine, especially the professional life, right? You need to take time and effort out of it, whatever you have. So typically how we work is any movie making has three aspects. One, ideation.
Okay.
Two, putting it on paper. Three is execution, right? So ideation generally comes natural. So as we are into daily routines, suppose I'm talking to someone, listening out to any real incidents or any news, any aspects in our daily life, somewhere if it triggers something, it gets into ideation.
Okay.
And I kind of try to build an idea out of it. Then starts the scripting. Scripting needs time. Ideation may happen on the go. For some people, they'll have to get into different mode. Some people want to get into silence mode. Some people want to get into partying mode and stuff. For me, it happens on the go. I get idea while riding bike and stuff. Putting it on paper takes time. I generally do it daily wise, weekly wise, after or before work hours. Try to put the story in rough paper and put it in a structured way later.
Okay.
Now the execution part, where you don't just need some amount of time, you also need location, people, all the tools required to shoot. We, me and Sampath, primarily, we are a team who are involved in every movie. So we take time on weekends.
Okay.
For shooting, Saturdays and Sundays. So Saturday and Sunday, we try to get all the cast required, identify locations and shoot.
Okay.
Now, after shooting, another part of execution is editing, post-production basically. Editing which involves cutting it into pieces and clubbing them together and then adding music, doing dubbing, which has to go in sync, right?
Correct.
Again, this one we do as and when we get time in a week.
Okay.
And we don't just work on a single project. We work on multiple stories in parallel.
Okay.
Suppose we've already shot movie 1. Its editing starts. This guy, Sam, he works on editing part and stuff during nights every day. I try to write other stories, which are...
Ideation starts.
Yes, for newer movies. Then when we do dubbing, again, we have to create a schedule. Call everyone, right? Again, record their voice, take multiple takes, right, as required. And we watch it multiple times. We also seek feedback from our colleagues and all. One thing I would like to call out is the help and support I've got, especially from our colleagues here. One big shout out to Rolling Seats, a group which I sit with, which includes my manager Vishal, Kunal, our colleagues Sampath, Tejas, Anvesh, Funny, Rajesh. All these people, they have supported a lot. Some people supported through some network, identifying people who can help, like identifying a studio where we can do dubbing. Tejas played a crucial role. Initially, when we were shooting, we did not have device, right? We wanted to do it on Pro Max iPhone. Sampath helped there. And people like Funny, Rajesh, they helped through networking. And after making movies, people like Anvesh, they circulated it to their community groups and stuff. So I think majority of help I am getting, though they are not at all involved, it's not their passion, they are doing it beyond their reach. I think a big thanks to each one of them.
For sure.
And especially MPT team, who always watch the movie like a premiere, day one.
And gives you the reviews for that?
Yes, MPT and SS team.
Your best critic, I guess.
Best critics.
Nice.
And see, one good part, if you have a close friend, there are no filters.
Correct.
And these guys are very close to me. They say it on my face. Okay, you look weird. You look awkward. This is bad. Though it's on face, but it's truth, right?
Yeah,
There is
that
no
helps you to grow.
exactly.
Nice.
So that is helping us. We are continuously seeking feedback, and thanks
Mhm.
to each one of them.
So, Sai, the process looks quite interesting. I'm excited to see how the process looks like. Can you please take us through the day at shoot for you?
Yeah. So the day of shoot starts quite few days earlier, right?
Okay.
Not just the day when we have to do the shooting part.
Mm-hmm.
So few days earlier, we will try to identify the cast required, availability of the people, and we will give away the required dialogues or the scenes they'll have to enact.
Okay.
We go to the location on the day. We try to set up the camera, lighting and stuff. If you do shooting in broad daylight, all you need to do is have few tools like stand and stuff, right? And start shooting. But if it is in a closed door, you will need lighting.
Correct.
It takes lots of effort setting up everything. And for every frame, you'll have to do a different setup. Initial shot of the day takes time because we are starting fresh. Just like you are trying to adjust to a pitch in a test match when you're starting your innings.
Yes.
You absorb the pitch, see how the ball is moving, and then slowly you get into the batting mode.
Correct.
We do the same. After we shot one or two scenes, we'll go with the flow, and
Okay.
the acting stuff comes naturally.
Nice.
Now you are like hot-headed and you are doing it on
Just go with the flow kind
Yeah.
of thing. Nice. That's interesting. So, Sai, what is that one aspect of filmmaking, as per you, that is quite under noticed by the people who do not just pay attention to it? What is it?
Yeah, I can speak my experience. I think it is casting.
Casting.
Casting is very crucial, right? If your casting doesn't suit the role you have in your mind, the output might not be the same that you expected, right? So if we do proper casting, sometimes even if the story does not have so much meat to feed, right? The casting will steal the game.
Okay.
Right. And sometimes what happens, especially short movies, right? Either you are a reputed brand or you are just starting.
Okay.
If you are a reputed brand, right, then you will find casting easily. And you will have your own network. But if you are just starting, people may not have that confidence in you. That is one challenge we faced when we started. We still face it. We are trying to overcome over time. So right casting and correct dialogues or the acting part by the cast are very important. I think we do not notice it, but that is something that will steal the show if you do it right.
So, Sai, every passion comes with its own set of challenges. I'm sure filmmaking has a lot of challenges for you as well. So, what were those challenges and how did you overcome it?
Yeah, so initial challenge was to find people, right, who can act in your movies. Like I just called out, right? We are just starting.
Correct.
How will people believe you? We are not a brand.
Correct.
So when you are making first movie, you need someone who will do. If I approach you, would you act in my movie? You will ask, what are your work?
Correct.
You cannot show anything.
It's your CV basically.
CV, exactly. You are a fresher.
Correct.
You say you have knowledge which you cannot showcase on paper. So we face the same thing. The latest release, Shortcut, though we released it as our third movie, it was shot in the initial days.
Okay.
So day one, we had everything finalized. We identified the location. We had the tools required. We went to the location and two of the actors did not turn up.
Oh.
So we were breaking our heads, right? Thankfully, we took a couple of people with us, right, who could help us with any additional work like handling camera and other stuff. We took them into acting.
Okay.
And we shot that complete movie using them. I remember some Telugu movie long ago, right? Avakai Biryani or something.
Okay.
This superstar Nani, he used to be AD before that, assistant director.
Really?
Yes. So they were trying to find some character. Somehow someone said, why don't you act? He did it. Then you have a star pawn.
Correct.
Right. So that's how you improvise when you face challenge, right? That's what we learned. And every movie we have different scenarios. There were times when we shot half of the movie because of some conditions which are not in our control. We had to scrap it and start again fresh with new actors. So they are part of your life. So there are two things, I believe, two fields where your success doesn't depend only on you. You will need others. One is politics, another is filmmaking. Your success doesn't define just on the product you create, but the consumers who will market for you in the future based on how you produce now.
It's all a teamwork between you and the actual distributors of it.
Exactly. And the confidence you gain before making your first content.
That is a driver.
Yeah, that is very big. I can say that is good experience we have and we are improvising.
Nice. Hope your count keeps on increasing.
Thanks. Hope the same.
So do you have any standout achievement or some memorable moments that you might like to share with us?
I wouldn't call achievement, but one weird scenario, but somehow I feel that we did well coming out of it. So we were shooting this movie. This is based on kidnapping someone. 3 people kidnap some rich guy, try to make some ransom amount, right? So for this shot, we had the props and they will definitely create suspicion on people, whoever sees it.
Correct.
We had mufflers, we had scarf, masks, we had a real knife.
For the kidnappers?
Yeah, as kidnappers, you would carry them, right? We were shooting it in some good colony, decent colony, during daylight, right? There was a regular patrolling of a police vehicle and suddenly they stopped. Luckily, the knife was not visible. We kept it there. Then they came to us. They were inquiring what's happening. So we said it's short movie making. There are 2 implications, right? One, they believe, another they don't believe and take you and they will do interrogation. Somehow they believed us. Now the second part is, if it is a short movie, did you take permission? You need to do that, right? So that's where they were trying to stop us and we used our own ways, some street smart ways, somehow convince those police officers and send them.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
That's a quick wit.
Yeah, quick wit we used.
Nice.
One standout kind of experience.
So Sai, having had a podcast with you at length for filmmaking, tell me that one thing which you have gained out of it, which has helped you personally and professionally.
I would call out 2 things. First thing is the way I approach anything. Typically, if you in any normal life, right? If you are into any scheme of things on a given day, you are involved in it, right? Now, once you start making movies, right, your thought process changes. You will always try to live like a cinema. Can I make something out of it? Suppose you are in conversation with your friends. You are having funny comments or you are having good time. Can you make something out of this conversation and put it in your film?
You see it as a scene, by the way.
Yes. Everything looks like a scene. And you try to make some script out of it. That is one approach. Even if you go and talk to any professional people who are into filmmaking, right? They try to, they always live in cinema. Anything that they talk, if something comes in a sync, right? This is good. Let's put it in our film. I've seen it, especially in area like Krishnanagar. You will have single take artists. When you talk to them, interact with them, you will feel they don't know anything except cinema. So that is something I think I'm starting to imbibe into myself. Second thing is the technical aspect. So if you are looking at something, right, your eyes open, your view is like 180 degree, and you can see whatever is there in your eyesight, right from this side till this side. But when it comes to movie, you can only see what director wants to show you. That is called frame, right? The technical aspect. So you would try to put your thought, what frame would I show so that this scene looks good? And you do not divert your audience. All those technical aspects, the camera angle, the framing, the screening, those things I am learning. And I think I am very thankful to this guy, again, Sampath Reddy. He's shy to come in front of camera for interviews. I think I'm learning a lot from this guy,
Nice.
especially handling cameras. I've started making reels also.
Okay.
Pretty amateur, yeah.
Ah,
But yeah, having fun.
nice. Sounds interesting.
Yes.
So Sai, that brings us to a fun segment, a rapid fire round. So what I'll do here is I'll shoot some directors' name to you, and you have to tell me the first thing that comes to your mind listening to their names. No taking time, okay?
Tough
Take it.
job.
The first one is Rajkumar Hirani.
A nice storyteller.
Nice storyteller. S.S. Rajamouli.
Good promoter.
Good promoter. Anurag Kashyap.
Cult director. And speaks spade a spade through his movies.
Possible fan.
Yes.
James Cameron.
Visionary. The Terminator, somewhere in 1980s. He gave us the future. He predicted the future which we are now seeing.
40
AI.
years back.
40 years back. AI.
AI. And last but not the least, Christopher Nolan.
Genius. You cannot watch his movies without using brain.
True that.
You cannot watch just relaxing. Your nerves
You killed it with this one.
your nerves have to respond if you
All I
have to
can
watch.
think of is Nipsha right now.
Yes. And you may not get it first time, right?
Correct. A lot of rewatches needed to it.
And Tenet, I think somehow when we compare it with Inception, maybe we underrate it, but it's equally,
It's a genius movie.
yes, it's equally great.
True. So Sai, it was wonderful having you on the show.
Likewise.
But before you go, what is that one piece of advice that you would want to give to a person who wants to explore filmmaking?
Advice is a very big word. I think pretty immature filmmakers like us cannot give advice, but all I can say is I would just speak my experience. I think we need patience for making films. If you are into sets or if you are into making any movie, be it writing, building story, shooting, where you'll have to go to multiple takes,
Correct.
right? Editing. You keep making corrections. You keep watching the same content. No matter how good the movie is, you get bored if you watch it continuously.
True.
You need to have patience, and patience after making it, releasing it. You think of something that you've made brilliant stuff and it may not hit the audience brain. It may go for a flop. That does not mean that it should demotivate you. You'll have to start fresh. So patience is required. One Telugu movie I would want to call out, Ravi Teja's movie. I think it is Veedinte. There they talk about movie.
Okay.
Right? What it takes to film a movie. So you need to have patience, to be fair. To be frank, I would say, all that takes is patience. No advice, just experience I am speaking.
That's a nice advice. I'll take it with me. Even though I've always, I'll have patience because Sai told me to have it.
Great.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
And there you have it, folks. Just a small glimpse into the incredible world beyond desk of one of our very own talented colleagues. Sai, it was a pleasure having you on the show. Thank you for sharing your journey with us.
Thank you very much. It was great pleasure talking to you, share our experience. I have one request, people watching, please do subscribe to our channel Chabutra Stories, where we are making short films with different concepts. Like it only if you liked it, and if you liked it, please share with your friends and family. Thank you very much, Shubham.
And to all our listeners, thank you for tuning into JCL Podcast Bindas Bowl Season 2. We will be having more such podcasts from all the talent across the GeoMart. Till then, keep exploring, keep creating, keep shining bright. Thank you. Places that you're very enthusiastic movies.
Enthusiastic.
I changed the